Oh yes folks, let's take a walk through my neighbourhood to a local Turkish one-star takeaway. Oh yes, you know it makes sense. Right. Oh yes Mandingos, and welcome back to the Blot Outdoor Show, and thank you for joining me on another foodie Friday night takeaway review. I'm local, I've literally just walked out my front door and I'm taking a 10-minute walk through the housing estates to a Turkish takeaway by the name of Alibaba. It's only got a very low 1-star with the local council for the food hygiene rating. You know what I'm talking about, Mandingos. But from what I've been told of a couple of people I know, it's been recently taken over, new management, so the 1-star that it's got isn't down to the new management team. And the couple of people that I know have tried it recently and they said the food is really nice, so I'm just the Mandingo to check it out and let you legends know exactly what I think about it. I'm fancying something like a nice mixed grill. Oh yes, get my fat belly filled tonight, Mandingos. Got to get some chips as well, you know what I'm talking about. Some garlic sauce, some nice Turkish bread. Get that meat in there and get stuck in. Nice bit of meat in the mouth. Matron. Well folks, I'm not too far away now from the takeaway. Oh, I've gone the wrong way. I should know where I'm going. I walk the dog round here all the time. Okay, the Mandingos, when I'm round the corner from the takeaway, it'll be the same as usual, guys. I'm going to point the camera down because I haven't got permission to record, and with them only having, that's what I'm trying to say, only having a 1-star, they're not going to want a dickhead like me shoving a camaraderie in the old face dingo. Mandingos, you know, makes sense. So here we go folks, Alibaba takeaway. It's just round the corner, so I need to get this light turned off, point the old camaraderie down. You know what I'm talking about, Mandingos, and you know it makes total sense. However, rice. Hi there. Can I order the mixed grill and some French fries as well, please?
Would you like chilli or garlic?
I'll have garlic and I'll have the Turkish bread, please.
Is that everything?
That's all, thanks.
It's £18.90.
£18.90. Thank you very much. Thank you. Cheers. So that's the food ordered, guys. £18.40 I think it was. And as you could see from the footage I got, it's a really nice takeaway. It's nice and clean. You'll have seen in my previous videos, a lot of the takeaways I go to, they look quite shabby and outdated. You know, they could do with a good lick of paint. But them's the ones you sometimes get a surprise from, and the food's really nice. But yeah, that takeaway is filling me full of confidence, guys. Nice and clean, that's a good start. You can see right out the back where the guys is cooking, so there's nothing hidden, everything looks spotless clean. That'll ding dang do for this Mandingo. I'm just outside because I want to get a bit of footage and talk to you absolute legends. Oh, lovely jubbly. That could be a future stealth camping spot, guys. Dear me. Okay then, my fansexuals, I'm going to go back in a Winnie Mandela and get the food. Head back to mine, only a 5 or 10 minute walk, and I think I'm just going to eat in my sitting room. Yeah, I'm going to eat the old scrandingo, that's the plandingo mandingos, in my sitting room, and then after that I'll jump in the back of the old van sexuality, where we will do a world famous wasky with you. At the end, I'm going to show you some bloopers and some fans clips. You better believe it, guys. However, let's go and get the food. Tricycles. Right, guys, got the food. Here we go. Oh yes, look at that Mandingos. However, let's get back to mine and do some serious Borussia Mönchengladbach. Oh yes. Oh yes. The smells that's coming off this, guys, is absolutely delicious. If it tastes as good as it smells, it's going to be absolutely lovely jubbly. It's going to be a lonely Valentine's meal for this Mandingo. Mrs. Blott is at work, so I'm in the house by myself. Thought I'd treat myself. We'll make it up to each other. We're going away on Saturday for a few days in the Lake District. Me, Mrs. Blott, my son, the old dog dingoes. A few days relaxation in the Lake District. So, when we're over there, I think I'm going to find somewhere to do a food review in that area. It's hard to find any low star ones, in the Lake District. But I'll find one. And if I don't, well, I'll still do a takeaway review from somewhere nice. In fact, I might just do a nice one anyway, for like a Valentine's treat for me and Mrs. Blott. Same as though we haven't getting to spend tonight together. You know what I'm talking about, Mandingos. Well, guys, 2 minutes and I'll be home. And in a minute, I'm going to quickly show you the garages where I've done a stealth camp. I've got to walk past them. That's where I found the old glove of self-love. Bring you back in a seconder. Right. So here we are, folks. I'm at the garages where I done a stealth camp nearly a year ago. It's the camp where I found the famous glove of self-love. If you haven't watched it, guys, check it out. That's where I had the tent, down there, Mandingos. The glove was just lying around, and as usual on the Blot Outdoor Show, me just talking random shite. I seen the glove, and I said, "Oh, matron." And then, like I said, like I've already explained before, a few days later when I was walking to the shop, I came behind here, got the glove, and I decided to take it out camping with me on every trip. You better believe I did. How then? That's enough of that shite. Let's get home and eat this lovely Turkish mixed grill. Oh. Okay then, my fansexuals, let's have a quick look and see what we've got before we sit down and dive in. Some nice fresh salad there. We've got the garlic, we've got the chilli, chips, the good old Jockey's Whips, we've got Turkish bread, and for the main meal, oh my goodness, how good does that look, guys? Oh, it looks really nice. Let's hope it tastes as good as it looks. Right, I'll bring it back in a nail Sadaka. Yes. Oh yes, folks. Welcome to my humble little home. And look at that. Yes, it does look like a thing of beauty. Let's get stuck in. Looks like I've got a couple of slices of like a very thin pizza here with onions and peppers on. So I think I'll start off with a few Jockey's Whips inside there. Bit chilli on. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Nice thick chips. Still hot. Oh, that chili's got a little bit of a kick to it. It's a really nice taste. Good start, guys. Very good start. I always like to start off with a couple of chips because it's normally a good indicator if the food's going to be nice or if it's going to be shite. If you can't even make some nice chips, well, what chance does the rest of the takeaway stand? Okay, guys, look at this. Like a nice piece of lamb, still in the bone, like a lamb cutlet. Cooked to perfection. Nice and soft. A few spices on there. A million times better than dirty dynamite. I ain't going out with dirty Donna on Valentine's night. Valentine's night, I meant. Lovely, jubbly. So you've got shake, lamb shake, chicken shake, there's lamb cutlets, there's other bits of chicken in there. Oh, there's more chips inside here. You've got rice, tomatoes, onions, all sorts. So I think this is the lamb shake. Oh, no, I think that's the Adana, I think it's called. Like a spiced minced lamb. Get that in that garlic sauce, guys. Oh yes. Oh, that is really nice. I'm going to have that inside some Turkish bread. Oh, it's nice and fresh. Like crispy on the outside. Get that in there, guys. Oh, I've left me salad in the kitchen. I've got tomatoes there. Get that on. Some chips. Big garlic. Look at that. Tremendous. That is certainly a meal fit for a mandingo. Very, very nice. Different. It's different to your normal pizza shop. You know, when you go to your local pizza shop or kebab shop, and all serve pretty much the same thing, don't they? This is more traditional Turkish food, Lebanese food. Very, very nice. I don't think I'll eat all this. I'll go back to it later. None will go in the bin, in the old bin diesel. Tremendous, guys. Oh. Do you know what? It's not my local takeaway. My local takeaway, which I reviewed a few weeks ago, I've actually walked past that on the way there and on the way back. And I do like the stuff from there, but we get the same basic things all the time: a burger, a pizza, bolognese, chips and cheese. They don't do stuff like this. So I'll definitely be going back here. 100%. Oh yes. Oh yes, guys. Well, let's try some of this lamb sheesh. Get that in the chili. Look at that, mandingos. A little bit chewy. Very tasty. I've got some chicken sheesh. I think I'm saying that right, guys. I'm no expert. A bit garlic on that. That is so soft and tender. That is cooked to absolute perfection. Lovely, jubbly. That's the best way to explain it, guys. Lovely, jubbly. Well, I'm going to try a bit of lice. You want icicles? Yes. Oh, that rice is really nice. That rice is really nice. You know what I'm talking about, mandingos. That rice is really nice. Very nice indeed. Light, fluffy. It's not sticky. It's not stuck together like what it is from some places. Really, really good. Really, really good. Well, that just shows you that, yes, some takeaways might have a 1 star, but the food can actually be really good. And in their case, Alibaba, it's got a 1 star, but that's off the previous owners. They've now got new owners, so I'm telling you now, it won't be long before it's back up to a 4 or a 5 star with food of this quality. Really good, guys. Well, let's make another little sarnie with this bit of thin pizza. What have we got? Oh, looks like I've got a bit of chicken on bone as well. I didn't realise I was getting that. Chicken wings. Oh yes. Oh, I didn't even know them were there. I was looking on the menu and I didn't notice chicken wings, so that's an added bonus, guys. Poor Mrs. Blott, she's at work and I'm sitting here getting stuck in this lovely food. I'll make it up to her. I'll make it up to her at the weekend when we're in the Lake District. I can't fault anything so far, guys. And when I think about the takeaway review I done with young Chris last week, which was, it was alright, but what we paid for it, £29, and this cost £18. Oh, this is a billion times better and a lot cheaper. So yeah, you can get some really good deals. Pardonsky. Right, let's make another little sarnie with this pizza. Get some chicken in there, guys. Got some bunion, nice bit of fried or grilled onion. Get that in there. And we'll have a little bit of garlic. We'll also have a little bit of chilli. Oh, my word, look at that. A thing of black beauty. Oh, absolutely tremendous. Do you know what it feels like? To me personally, it feels like I'm getting restaurant standard food, but from a takeaway. So, the couple of people that told me to try this place, and they said the food is really nice now, it's really improved under the new ownership. Thank you guys for telling me that. You're certainly right. And it's certainly a meal fit for this Mandingo. Unbelievable. No, because I'd heard people saying before under the last management that the food wasn't too good, I would have never went there. So just by trying somewhere new, you find somewhere really nice and pretty much up my doorstep. I can drive there in 2 minutes, 10 minutes on foot, and I will definitely be going back for some more food. I think I'll try some of the more traditional things they've got, the proper traditional Turkish and Lebanese food. Chips are still hot as well. Nice, thick, fresh chips. Everything, when I opened it up, everything was still hot. Like I say, I've walked home 10 minutes, and then once I've got home, I've had to put the dogs outside. I've been setting the camera up, so it was a good 15 minutes since I left the takeaway, and everything was still nice and hot, all wrapped up in these nice tin foil trays, nice and fresh. Perfectamundo mandingos, as they say in the southeastern region of Mongolia. Oh yes, you better believe they do. Well, I'm nearly done now. I will finish the rest of this off later on. Another little bit, lamb sheesh. That bit's nice and soft. Lovely, jubbly. Well guys, time for the old scordingos, mandingos. How can I fault? How can I mark anything down? Because everything has been spot on. Me personally, value for money, I think it's been good value for money. Definitely considering the £29 I paid last week when I was with young Chris. £18. I usually go between 2 full gourmet. Portion size, you cannot complain, can you? There's plenty there. There's definitely plenty there. I'm a big fat lad, and I'm a good eater, and I'm going to get 2 meals out of this. Food quality, need I say more? Absolutely spot on. I have really enjoyed it, guys. So I'm going to give it a big, fat, juicy 9.7. Oh yes, a 9.7 out of 10 dingo mandingos. Oh yes, you better believe I am, guys. Well, pardonski, that's the end of this food review in my little humble home. Hope you've enjoyed it, guys. I'm going to sit and relax for a bit. When I bring you back, we'll be in the back of the old rusty Denise Van Houten, and we're going to do a world famous Wasky review. Oh yes, you know it makes sense. Right. Oh yes, folks, it is almost world famous Wasky review time. But as usual, mandingos, when we're in the back of the old rusty van sexuality, we're going to talk some shite as usual, and I am letting you legends know, do not miss out on this weekend's Sunday night camping video. I was joined by the legend, the human dorsal Finley Queer. He joined me in the Lake District on a wild camp up a little mountain, and it was absolutely tremendous. I know it's not Mount Everest or anything like that, it's nothing totally spectacular, but it's like Mount Everest for little Mick. He's only got little legs. It's hard work for him getting up them hills, carrying his heavy rucksack full of canned dingoes. You know what I'm talking about, mandingo. It was an absolute scream. We got drunk as usual. We weren't really drunk, but you know, we were quite merry, put it that way. We were quite merry, guys. I had Mick up singing and dancing. He was dancing about. I'm not going to tell you too much because I don't want to ruin it for you, but it was a quality, classic comeback from the little mandingo. I guarantee you, you'll enjoy it. So definitely make sure you tune in for that on Sunday night, my pal dingoes. Anyway, you know what time it is. Wasky time. And what have we got this week? Well, this is a wasky that Mrs. Blott bought for me for today, for Valentine's Day. It's got my own little picture on, which she designed. You know when you go on what's it called? Moonpig.com. Moonpig.com. She bought it on there. Happy Valentine's Day, Mandingo. I think you're neat. Wasky, yes. So it's in a nice bottle. There's no proper logo or label, I should say, on the front. You design your own, like what you do on Moonpig. You can design your own birthday cards, can't you? And other different types of cards. But on the back, it's got a proper sign on there, and it says Cumberland Park Blended Scotch Wasky. Now, I've never heard of that, Cumberland Park. I did have a quick look on Google, and to be honest, I couldn't find it anywhere. I couldn't find what distillery made it. So, the best way to find out how good it is, guys, is get it popped in my little Jack Daniels glass. The old famous Cub Dingo. It's in the back of my bag somewhere, which is in the back of Mrs. Blood's car. I couldn't be arsed to go looking for it. This'll ding-dang do for this Mandingo. You better believe it will. Oh. Well, like I say, it's in a nice bottle, and it wasn't cheap. I think it was 30-something pound. You know, you could get a nice bottle of single malt for 30-odd pound. But it was a nice gift from the beautiful Mrs. Blot with a sexy bot. And let's get this popped in the old glass of Rooney. Oh, yes. Oh, a nice big measure, guys. A nice big measure. And let's get the old beta Rooney in it. Very mild. Very light. I'm struggling. There's not much smell on it. It's so mild. It's so mild, it's unbelievable. It's so mild, it's unbelievable. Yeah, I'm getting some orchard fruits coming through there. My pansexuals. And maybe a little bit toffee. Apple, maybe, like with the orchard fruits. Or like a toffee apple. Some orchard fruits. And if I'm really trying, maybe a little bit toffee there, guys. Anyway, that's enough of the sniffing. Let's get on with it tasting. Lice. Yeah, like I said with the smell. Very mild, very light. Now that is very, very mild in the taste. Very weak. Now I'm not complaining about that. I get loads of people asking me, Mandingo, I've tried whiskey before and I don't really like it. Can you recommend to me a whiskey that's obviously got a whiskey taste, but very mild? And my mind always goes blank, I kind of think. So I tell you what, if you could find that, wherever you can get it from, I don't know, because obviously that's not the real label. It says it's called Cumberland Park Blended Scotch Whiskey. It hasn't got that overpowering nastiness that a lot of blended ones have. It actually quasts quite decent, I mean. It actually tastes quite decent. Let's have another taste. Yeah. I'm getting a little bit now. I did say orchard fruits in the smell dingo, didn't I? I'm getting just a little flavour of some pears. When I say a little flavour, I do mean the slightest little taste. I am really trying so hard with this one, guys. Yeah. There's definitely a slight fruitiness to it. And if I had to say what it is, I would definitely say pears with that, guys. It's quite watery, you know. It's not like a nice, thick, smooth one. It's quite watery, but at the same time, it is quite smooth. There's no harshness about it at all. There's no spices. There's definitely no spices in that whiskey. So although it's watery and it isn't top quality, it's still going down nice and smooth. Dingo Mandingos, as they say, in the deepest forests of the Congo. How down the old hatchsticks. Oh, now that big gulp there. Bosh. I got like an aftertaste of toffee. I said toffee in the smell dingo. And in the old taste of Rooney there, right at the end, a little bit of a toffee thing came through. But it's gone quick. I got it. And it didn't hang around for long. So yeah, not the greatest whisky I've ever had, but not bad either. Like, quite decent, I would say. Definitely quite decent. So, on the label, it says Mandingo, but it's not Mandingo. It is Cumberland Park blended Scotch whisky, and it's actually probably one of the best blended whiskies I've had. Certainly better than your famous Grouses and your Bells and the whiskies of that standard. Yeah, definitely better than that. But not as nice as a nice single malt. You know what I'm talking about, guys. But I'm still going to give it a steady. It's not quite a 7. 6.9. I'm going to say a 6.9 out of 10 dingo mandingos. And that ain't bad. That ain't bad for a blended Scotch whisky, for a name I've never heard of, that I can't even find on the old Tinternet. You know what I mean, guys? Cumberland Park blended Scotch whisky, 6.9 out of 10 dingo mandingos. Oh yes, and you know what I'm talking about. This is serious whisky tasting. Oh yes, you better believe it is. Well, mandingos, that is it. That is the end of this week's video. The old video gaga. Well, not quite. Stick around now, guys, for extra few little Winnie Mandelas, for some bloopers. Apologies in advance for the bad language. There's quite a bit swearing in the bloopers, guys, as usual. But that's just the way it goes, because it's just what I'm recording live at the time. And you know, you make a mistake and you're going, oh, fuck. You know what I'm saying, guys. You know exactly what I'm talking about. So stick around for the bloopers. Yep. And then after the bloopers, there's a few fans clip-a-roonies. And make sure, guys, you keep sending me your fans clips. I'm loving them. Send them through either my email address, which is blotoutdoors@outlook.com, or private message me through the old Instagram-a-rooney. That's it, guys. That's the end of this week's video. And make sure you please tune in on Sunday night, where you'll see me and little Schmick-a-rooney wild camping in the lakes. That's it, mandingos. I'm now going to say, mucking me words up. What was that? What was that? I am now going to say. Start again. That's it, guys. I am now going to say bonjour, and I will see you on YouTube on Sunday night. Oh, yes. You better believe I will. Dice. What the fuck was that at the end?
Oh, matron.
Okay, folks. So by young Chris's map, Cauldron Snout is round that corner, and then you'll have to walk, you know, oh fuck off. Okay guys, the car's in sight. We're now going to take a 30-minute drive up to the bothy. Start again, I've just been saying that. Right folks, the two bonny lads has just went back into the bothy, or the camping barn, Car Shield camping barn. The guy that runs the place, he's just been down. He's been stood round the fire, having a bit of chat on with us for a good 20 minutes. Really nice fella. So, he says that they would like to get more bookings in this place. So, I'll mention it in the video, and I'll leave a link in the description. So that's what I'll do. Oh, fuck off, that's fucking cack. Right folks, that's the two mandingos, the two bonny lads. Them's gone back into the bothy. Fucking hell. Oh yes, mandingos. The two bonny lads have gone up into the bothy. I'm going to follow them in a seconder. We've just been joined by a lovely guy, the man who runs this place. He stood here talking to us for a good 20 minutes. And yeah, fucking hell. Fucking hell. Right folks, I'm just making my way up to the bothy. The two bonny lads are already up there. Oh man, how? What's wrong with you? I am some Bruce Willis. Oh yes, Mandingos. The two bonny lads have just gone up to the bothy. I've just stayed here for an extra few seconds to talk to you guys, you absolute legends. Just to let you know that when we're done... Oh my God. Why are you some lyrical genius? Oh yes, Mandingos. Fucking hell. Away. Oh yes, Mandingos. The two bonny lads have just gone up into the bothy Carshiel camping barn, that's what it's called. And there's a guy just been standing here talking to us about 20 minutes around the fire. He runs this place. Lovely fella. And yeah, he was telling us that they don't get enough bookings. We were saying, you must be busy all the time, are you? And he says, well, we don't actually get too many bookings. I can't believe that, because that is a fantastic place to spend the night. You know, after a good hike. Just tremendous. Out. Fuck off.
Look at that, as soon as you close the bin. Up close.
So here we are, folks. We're in the room. No, we're in the room.
We're in the room.
We're in the room. We're back in the womb. Alright, folks. Fuck off. Mine's gone blank. Alright, folks. I might as well show you some of the facilities in the Carshiel camping barn. Yeah, fuck off. Well, folks, it's nearly midnight. Oh, fuck off. It's not. Oh, it's 2:30 in the morning, Mandingos. I'm nipping round for a quick slash Gordon. Oh, it's freezing cold out here, and I'm going to take this chance now to say a massive, big, fat, juicy thank you to all you absolute legends who have supported the Blood Outdoor Show over this last week. Honestly, guys, it is really appreciated by this Mandingo. I can't believe that you do it. Some people that keep buying me coffees week after week after week. Thank you so much. You are an absolute tremendous bunch of legends. But anyone that's new, fuck off, man. Fucking, what are you fucking saying that?
Oh, oh. Oh, matron. Oh, yeah. It's the glove of self-love. Oh, hey, Mason, the glove of self-love. Oh. Oh, pick your time. Oh. Magic. Mandigo. Oh, matron.
You know it makes sense, right?
Hey, mate. You know it makes total sense. Right.
Hey, mate. It's the glove of self-love.
Oh, matron.
The glove of self-love. Oh, matron.
Here's Johnny. Why you some weeble wobble mandingo?
Oh, matron. Oh. Oh. Oh.
You know, it's make turtle sense might very nice.